Gets this one.
One of two. Rodman with the rebound. San Antonio hasn't scored in the last 120. They have seen a 6-point lead cut to 1. Sean Elliott for three. No. Rodman shoved from behind, and it's Laker ball.
57 seconds. We've got a 1-point game.
Here comes Los Angeles with 50 seconds remaining. Campbell, Rodman, the block was clean. Del Harris saying don't foul. Here's Robinson. Divac backs away. 10 on the shot clock. Bob Hill calling for an illegal defense. Robinson, no. 19 seconds left. Timeout, Lakers. Waddy Divac will inbound.
They have a timeout. Yep, they don't want to use it.
Van Exel, Ceballos, Campbell. Rodman getting...
He's off the ball trying to stop. They got it to Van Exel.
Van Exel guarded by Avery Johnson.
They've got an isolation. They flash Campbell.
Here's Campbell, guarded by Robinson, playing with 5 fouls. Campbell in and out. The ball is tipped, and it's saved. 3 seconds left. Here's Van Exel. This is for the win. He got it! He got it! With 3/10 of a second left. Nick Van Exel, who's 3 tied it up at 88 all, takes the runner and cans the jumper. And the Lakers are on top by 2. Wow.
Unbelievable play. Ball got scrambled. They had to miss. Campbell almost scored on the 2 inside.
Let's go back and take a look.
Goes to Campbell. He goes by Robinson, up and under. It goes down in the basket, comes back out, gets tipped around, finally gets kicked out. Roddy Divac get a hand on it, and here's Van Exel again on a runner from the behind the 3-point line, gets it, puts him up by 2.
Watch this again. Nick Van Exel, 3-pointer, tied it with 88. And now he's given the Lakers a 2-point lead.
And they've added 2/5 of a second. It is now 0.5.
Well, the Laker coaching staff obviously not understanding that. Timeout, San Antonio. Wow.
Hey, make sure they don't hold the clock on there.
Here's Del Harris
with a 45-second timeout, because in this situation it's only 45 seconds.
Foul a shooter.
The Lakers 98-96. Van Exel's runner for 3 points has absolutely sent this crowd and the Spurs into a state of shock. Look at David Robinson's face.
They did not want to play an extra game. Now you go back to Los Angeles. You've got to win a tough game in their building. And again, we say LA has a foul to give, and if they can grab quickly, commit the foul, game is over.
If there's a game 6, and it appears almost certain there will be, it'll be Thursday night from the Great Western Forum in Los Angeles on either TNT or TBS. That's to be determined, and the time as well is to be determined.
I think what we'll see here is the play that we saw them beat Cleveland with. Chuck Person will be in the left corner. David Robinson will head down to screen him. Sean Elliott will be the second screener. If his man makes a mistake, they will slip to the basket and throw a direct pass. Van Exel is going to play on the strong side of the ball. He's got Del Negro. They've got to be careful right here.
Doc Rivers will inbound. 5/10 of a second left in OT. They get it in. Delay of game call.
And Elliott, rather than going to set the screen, made that inside cut first. And now Bob Hill is going to take a 20.
Well, Bob Hill told us this morning they had 5 options on this play.
They'll either go to 2 or 3 here. I don't think they'll go the same one. Actually, Elliott's been very successful by setting that second screen, then diving. That time he just curled quickly, and he did catch the ball.
Rodman's in the huddle without the shoes. Dale Harris saying back off. 5/10 of a second left. Player of the game. Van Exel 2 of 7 from three-point range, but both were huge. Rivers, Elliott takes the 3 off the front rim. And talk about stealing one. The Los Angeles Lakers lost in overtime here a week ago Monday night. They win tonight, 98-96. Back in a now empty Alamo Dome, 98-96. Nick Van Exel with 22 points, 7 assists. Only 2 3-point field goals. Only 2. And he's our Budweiser player of the game. Gee, I wonder why. Not
First
bad.
of all, I would like to thank God for just blessing me, for giving me that opportunity to make both of those big shots.
Talk a little bit about the first one, Nick. You guys had gone more than 10 minutes without a field goal.
Yeah, you know, on that one, we wanted to run a 7 out with Cedric and myself, and I was taking it upon myself to get us back into the game, and I made that 3, put it in overtime.
That tied it up 88 all, and then really chaotic finish to this ball game.
Yeah, we wanted to go inside to Elton Campbell. He got a great look, got David Robinson off of his feet, and I was just yelling at Vlade, give me the ball, and he kicked it to me, and there was no way I wasn't going to pass that ball, and it went down for me.
Now, you got a name for this?
Now, I should have did my boxing because I think I knocked everybody out in here.
Can you go home and win?
You know, I think everybody is very confident. We came out with a lot of energy and effort, and it's going to take that same type of play when we go back to L.A. If we don't play that way, you know, they're going to come out with the win. If we come out and play aggressive, I think we can get them.
Surprisingly, you've played maybe better here than you have at home. You know,
Yeah.
2 overtime games, you win one, you had a chance to win the other.
Yeah, we played great here. Gave us a lot of confidence in that game, too, and we feel that we can beat this team. But, you know, we have 2 more games to win, and, you know, it's going to take a lot of hard work.
Interesting.
This is really an extraordinary game tonight. I mean, you were in control so much of the ball game. Then you go dry in the 4th quarter. You get your big shot. And it looked dismal with 2.5 to go in overtime, right?
Yeah, it was a good thing. We had a pretty good lead on them. You know, they kept fighting, and we finally just gave it to them. We gave them the lead. But, you know, we were a young team, and we never gave up. We kept fighting, and we got back in the game and made some big shots down clutch time.
You know, you're a very young player in the league, and it's an old cliche. You have to play 48 minutes, not 47, 30, and it's proven time and time again. And the other thing your club needs to work on is free throw shooting.
Yeah, we could have took the lead in overtime, but, you know, we missed free throws, and it hurts us. It's not like we don't practice them. We practice them all day this morning and shoot around, even yesterday. You know, we just got to, it's a lot of concentration
I got the
involved.
answer. Don't practice. It's not working.
Well, there will be a game 6, Nick, and congratulations. 2 terrific shots tonight.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Nick Van Exel, our Budweiser player of the game.